Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A. I apologize for the delay on y'all's videos, but Mercury retrograde took me out literally in like the last couple days of it. I got locked out of my accounts and my phone. I couldn't upload anything, do anything, so I am sorry, but I'm back. I'm here. These are your monthly messages, your tarot forecast for the month of November. This video is for the Leos, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. So before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, check out your Moon and or Rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box, along with hella other videos that I'd like you guys to watch for the month of November. All of the current energies swirling around up there in the cosmos. I also have my Etsy shop linked down below. If you're interested in booking your own personal reading or getting some healing jewelry, some smudge blends, candles, personalized natal chart reports or numerology reports, all of the divination tools, spiritual wellness tools. My shop is linked down there. Go on and support a Black business, Black-owned, woman-owned business like Sunshine Haze Co. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is going to be your typical 4-card spread, looking at the overall energy for you for the month of November, any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during this month. Because we were dealing with Scorpio energy for most of the month, looking at where you need to bring in some transformation in your life, okay, Leo? And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this spread. The first card that you guys have coming up in your spread in the overall energy for the month, and look, don't run away because I'm going to kick some game to you, all right? You guys have jealousy for the month of November. And when I was shuffling, I said, what is going on here, Leo? And so what I got, the first feeling that I get right off bat is there is this notion of wanting more. And Leo, that is true Leo nature. You guys harness this energy of you want to be the best at everything that you do. You want to have the most of everything that there is to have. You want to be successful. You harness sun energy. So that makes sense, okay? You guys shine bright, so you need a lot of everything, a lot of energy in order to do that. This jealousy card popping up here tells me, Leo, that you're not satisfied right now. And that's not to say that you're jealous and envious of other people's situations, like green with envy, but there is a possibility that you might see, I don't know, like a coworker and be like, they seem to have some better opportunities, or things seem to be going a little bit better for them, or they make a little bit more money. I want that. How come I don't have that? Why do they have that? And that might be your energy towards things right now. But it's not to say that you're ever like, oh, they don't deserve it, blah, blah. Like that's not what it is. But I do get the sense that you are not content. You want more. You want something different. And to just go further into this card has the number 23 on it. Okay. 2 plus 3 breaks down to 5, which is the energy of change and transformation. And we're talking about the energy here in this spread. So what I'm getting with this card is, Leo, the fact that you're not content is going to propel you into making moves that put you into a place to where you have what it is that you want or what you saw and think that you deserve or feel that you deserve, okay? Another thing with this jealousy card, I did just want to point this out because I did pick up on this message too, is that you may have somebody around you. I get two types of people. You may have either somebody around you who sees you and they're jealous and they might be making some kind of moves to kind of stop you from your success or be plotting on you, okay? The other type of person that I pick up on is somebody that you might be involved with, and that could be romantically, that could be like a friendship, whatever the case may be, but somebody that you might be involved with that might, how do I want to put this? This is not a love reading, but somebody that might want you and what you have, if that makes sense, and might see you making moves or being involved with other people, and they might be just moving really sneaky. They might have a very jealous streak about them. So be mindful of those two types of people around you during this month, because apparently I needed to tell y'all about that. But the main message here for you, Leo, is that you are not content. But don't even trip, because I know I'm very familiar with Leo energy. Both of my parents are Leos, okay? Once you decide you were not happy with something and you fix your mind on what it is that will make you happy, you're going to make it happen. So don't even worry about it. The next card that I have coming up for you guys in your spread is in the position of your crossing energy, your challenges or obstacles. This is what regular tarot people would call a reverse card. You've got the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to read this for you in a couple of ways. First and foremost, this is a court card, okay? So because I just spoke about this with that jealousy card, you could have a person around you. I mentioned you could have somebody around you. Those two types of people that I mentioned, it could very well so be an air sign individual, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, that you are either involved with, that just doesn't want to see you win or doesn't want to see you do anything else outside of them, or somebody that you are around that is actually jealous of you. So be mindful of this type of energy. And it's typically, excuse me, a younger individual, because this is a page card. Younger individual, more than likely, carries a more feminine energy. But don't stick to those descriptions. This could be an old man too, but the way that the Page of Swords reads, that would be the type of energy that they carry. So just be mindful of people with those energies or those placements or major placements like that in their charts, because they could be the ones coming at you with this jealous energy, trying to stop you from going for gold. On the other hand, this card carries a lot of responsibilities. This card is very observant. This card is very meticulous and very methodical, and this card does a lot of work, a lot of research to make sure that things go the way that they need to go. This is a crossing energy. So what I pick up here, remember I said, Leo, you're not content, you're not happy, you want more, you want something different. This being a crossing energy for me does tell you that you could be in a position, and I more so pick up on in the career, but this could be in your family lives, this could be in your friendships, it could be it's a general reading, okay, but I'm getting career vibes here. You could be in a position to where you've been doing probably like the same old work, the same type of thing, the same type of routines, basically, generally speaking. You've been doing these same type of routines and they just don't suit you anymore. You've seen some greener grass on the other side, and you know they say the grass isn't always greener, but in this case for you, Leo, your grass is withered and dried up. You ain't got no grass. It's hard, dry Colorado winter dirt. Okay. You ain't got no grass. You looking in the distance and you like, I see some green over there. What's popping over there? But you're stuck in this space to where you, for some reason, feel like you got to keep toiling away at this hard Colorado winter dry soil. So my thing is, turn this card into an upright position. The Page of Swords is somebody that is methodical. The Page of Swords is smart. They're intelligent, and they do a lot of work, and they have a lot of responsibilities, but they get the things that need to be done, and they eventually come into the spaces where they want to be. It's a patient energy that you have to have, because there's a lot of learning that has to come along with it. So this is my message to you, Leo. Oh, I want something different. I want something better. Guess what? Go get it. Do the work. Do the research. Figure out what you need to do, what steps you need to take, what plans you need to make, and the course of action you need to follow in order to put yourself into a space to where you are content with the life that you live in, to where you are no longer feeling like, I don't want that. Remember, this jealousy card is an energy that is popping up for you, or that you need to tap into, but it's also carrying the energy of the number 5, which is change. So your discontent is what is going to put you in the space of actually making changes. But for you, you're going to have to turn this Page of Swords into an upright position, and really don't just move with that Leo fire. And trust me, I know fire energy is impulsive, and when you get an idea, you just want to run with it, okay? But during this time, if you're not happy with what you've got going on in your life, you need to take a little bit of time, take a moment, take a breather to actually plan what your next steps are going to be. Because you can't just take them. You'll find yourself right back in the same position of feeling like, this is not what I wanted. So be mindful of that. Next card y'all have coming up in your spread is in the position of where you need to bring in some transformative energy. And you've got the Priestess here. And first and foremost, anytime I pull the Priestess, the High Priestess, that's confirmation on what I just said. So Leo, you've got to do some work. You've got to change your course of action if you want to see something different happen for you. And listen, things, sometimes they are, but most of the time things are not just handed to you on a silver platter. If you want something, you got to go get it. You got to do the work to achieve it. So that is the message for you with that jealousy card and that cross page of swords. The priestess here popping up in this position of where you need to bring in some transformation. When I read with the high priestess, I kind of read it as a court card too. Sometimes it's a major arcana card, but I give it court energy. This is somebody who is all knowing, all powerful. They have been through the trenches. They have seen highs. They have seen lows. They have gained experience, and now they know and have all of the resources, all of the magic, all of the knowledge needed to manifest the type of life that they want to live. This is where you need to transform your life. Leo, if you don't like something, do what you got to do to change it. If you were to tell me, oh, I don't like this, I would look at you and be like, okay, is there more? Or like, are you going to do something to change it? Because I had a supervisor a few years back, and I was in a space where I was trying to get my life together, and I was laying my problems on her, and in the conversation I felt that she was a real foul person. So we don't use a worse word there. But later on in my life, I look back at that, and I actually say this to people now. She looked at me and she said, okay, well, you're just giving me a whole bunch of problems. I tell you what, I don't want to hear about your problems unless you're also telling me about a solution. And I was like, excuse you? But she was right. Leo, it doesn't make sense to just complain. Oh, I don't like my job. Oh, I don't like the situation. Oh, I don't like what's going on here. Okay. You don't like it. What do you want anybody else to do about it? You don't like it? Change it. You know what's going on. You know what's needed, because you're going to turn this page of swords into an upright position, and you're going to get the smarts, and you're going to do the research, and you're going to change your plan. You're going to get what's needed, and then you can tap into that, take that course of action, and find yourself resonating with this priestess energy, this energy of just having everything that you need and being everything that you're meant to be, okay? And also very, very briefly, because I did mention that if this is a person, this court card is a person around you, I keep, every time I look at the card, I don't know if y'all listen to Dom Kennedy, but I do. I keep hearing the song, Come Get With a Boss Right Now. So if you have some jealous page of swords around you, and you know somebody that harnesses priestess energy, come fuck with a boss right now. Hey, come fuck with a boss type. Come and put you on that boss life. If you know somebody that harnesses priestess energy, you need to come get with a boss right now. Leave that page of swords alone. Cut the dead weight. They ain't doing it for you. They not gonna do it for you, but the priestess will. Okay. I don't know. That was a message for somebody out there. Somebody is dealing with somebody who is just not it, and there's somebody that is, and that other somebody knows. If you need a love reading, book one with me. I can do that. I can give you the tea on that if that is your situation, okay? But going back to the overall general message with this priestess card, it's time for you to level up. It's time for you to boss up, and you know that because you're feeling your energy is no longer in alignment with what you've got going on. So Leo, do what you got to do to put yourself into this priestess energy. Come up with the changes that you need to make, and make them changes, and you will find yourself living the life that you want to live, which, with it being the priestess card, I'm feeling like it's your best life. And just to further confirm what I was saying with the priestess card, you've got the buffalo in the position of your soul message for November, and it comes with the energy of abundance. It also carries the energy of the number 8. This is all about cycles and infinity and karma. You've got some, and the high priestess is a very powerful, this is one of my most powerful cards, and when I read, you've got a lot of intense energy happening for you in November. It might not be on the physical level, it might be on a subconscious level, but I do see these energies playing out in the physical. But I feel like I need to remind you that you do have to take these steps and make these changes if you want to come into the spaces that you'd like to see yourself in. It is very possible, it's doable, it's tangible, okay, Leo? But it's not tangible if you're gonna let this Page of Swords energy, all your responsibilities and your current position and your current situations, if you're going to allow yourself to get stuck there and to keep tending to dry soil that's not turning any kind of crop right now, it is important for you to figure out. And again, we finishing some retrograde, so you ain't gotta fire out and shoot arrows and burn everything up. Like, you start making plans, start thinking things through, so when the time comes, you know what moves to make to get you into this buffalo abundance energy. That's your spread, Leo. That was an interesting one. November is interesting for y'all. Holla at me. Let me know what's going on. I just want to know if y'all are okay. Okay. Let me know how November goes for y'all once we hit December. I'm curious. If you, like I said, if you'd like to book your own personal reading, you can do so with me through my Etsy shop, linked down below. I do hope that the spread found you well. This definitely was a fun reading to do. I will say that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.